Husband?
Wife.
Do you know what today is?
Today is Sunday, which means that we are doing our
Patreon.
That's right. And what are we doing our Patreon episode on today?
Well, we're going to start out talking about angels, but then in a section I'm calling Fuck Angels, though, we're going to talk about Lamassu.
Okay. I'm not familiar with that.
No, you're not. I wasn't either. It's fun. You're going to be very happy.
Okay. Well,
because fuck angels.
Oh, got it. Yeah. So before we get into the episode, I do want to mention to our non-Patreon members here, or non-Patreon listeners here, that this is only a teaser for you. And we are doing a drive right now. Actually, if you go to our website, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, we're trying to get to a level of $400 per month on our Patreon membership. And currently, we sit at $139. So we really need your help. There's membership levels starting as low as $2 a month that can get you started and get these Patreon episodes to you on a regular basis. There's even a free membership, but obviously that doesn't help us get to our goal.
But it does let you listen to other stuff that, you might not hear elsewhere.
For sure. Yeah. And with that being said, are you ready to get into this episode?
Yes, because fuck angels.
Let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, so this is our Patreon episode, and we are going to talk about angels, and then we're going to say fuck angels, though.
Fuck angels.
But before we can fuck the angels...
I don't think we're going to be fucking the angels, but we're saying fuck angels.
We got to talk about what they are.
Okay.
Before we can fuck them.
Okay, sure.
Or say fuck them.
Right.
Or fuck them.
Whatever.
Whichever.
Fucking angels.
Okay, so in the Abrahamic religious traditions, which are Judaism, Christianity, and Islam,
right,
an angel is a heavenly, supernatural, or spiritual being, usually under service of a supreme deity, aka God.
Right.
Okay, that's your very generic, what's an angel?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
The idea of angels in early Hebrew scripture as supernatural agents is absent. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not really there a lot.
Well, I mean, like, I only say is it because, like, in Balaam's case, when the angel of God came down to block his path and things like that, it feels like there might be some reference to angels and cherubim and things like that. Well, and they
left a cherubim outside the Garden of Eden, too.
Right. So it feels like it's there, but maybe not in as much, not as much as in, like, the New Testament, maybe.
That and what they're talking about, I believe, is more the history stuff.
Okay. Right.
The Kings and Chronicles and things like that.
Sure.
We don't see a lot of angel activity. It's more like humans suck. They suck so hard.
Right.
They are doing all the bad.
It's true. Well, also, one of my favorite stories was when the angels came down and fucked the giants, and they created the Nephilim.
That was
whatever.
The best.
No, wait. They didn't fuck the giants. They fucked humans, but then that created the Nephilim, which were the giants.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, those were the best.
That's fun.
Instead, what we typically saw was the Hebrew deity intervene in human affairs.
Sure.
Mostly by means of punishment.
Right.
Which we've commented on how much everything was like, I will let you see me only to the extent that I'm here to kill all of you.
Right.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. But only later in post-exilic and prophetic writings is the biblical deity conceptualized as distant and more merciful.
Okay.
His interventions replaced by the idea of angels.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
So, like, some of the angel-y stuff that we see went back and added and, like, built up a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, even so, such angels still carry out the gruesome attributes of God and can be both benevolent and malevolent. So, good and bad.
Sure. Sure.
Just like God, right? Like willy-nilly.
I gotta say God leans more towards the bad side.
Sure. Totally agree.
As do the angels that I've seen thus far.
It's not their fault. They're created by God. They are just an extension of him.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got to do God's will.
Okay.
Because they basically are just little glittery pieces of him floating around.
Sure.
Okay. In Judaism, angels are understood as supernatural beings who stand by God in heaven.
Okay. All right.
They are strictly to be distinguished from God and are subordinate to him.
Got it.
That kind of goes against what I...
Oh no, what happened?
Well, this is a special Patreon episode, actually, which means that they need to go to Patreon and subscribe as a patron in order to listen to it.
Okay, well, I guess that we are going to go do that now.
Yeah, just head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse, become a member for as low as $2 a month, and you'll have access to all these special things and goodies too. So, go do that.
So this was just a teaser.
Yeah, teaser.
Okay, just
Bye.
checking.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.